broadcasting across the nation from the East Coast to the West, keeping you up to date on technology while enjoying a little whiskey on the side, with leading-edge topics, along with special guests, to navigate technology in a segmented, stylized radio program. The information that will make you go, Pull up a seat, raise a glass with our hosts as we spend the next hour talking about technology for the common person. Welcome to TechTime Radio with Nathan Mumm.
Well, welcome to TechTime Radio with Nathan Mumm, the show that makes you go, technology news of the week. The show
for the a lot.
You go, a lot? All right.
Especially today.
The show for the everyday person talking about technology, broadcasting across the nation with insightful segments on subjects weeks ahead of the mainstream media. We welcome our radio audience of 35 million listeners to an hour of insightful technology news. I'm Nathan Mumm, your host and technologist with over 35 years of technology expertise. Our co-host Mike Roday is in studio today. He's the award-winning author and our human behavior expert and AI. What do you want to say? Nostradamus? You kind of predict what AI is going to do? Yeah. Oh,
that's me. Yeah.
I was going to say aficionado.
Aficionado. There you go. Perfect.
Aficionado. Yeah.
All right. We're
Guru. Yeah.
Guru.
Yeah.
We live stream during our show on 6 of the most popular platforms, including YouTube, Twitch.tv, Facebook, LinkedIn, and now Kick and Rumble, and we are an exclusive Kick provider. So if you watch Kick, we are exclusively on their rolling channel. So I don't know what that really means, but I guess we're on the rolling channel. Now, we encourage you to visit us online at techtimeradio.com and become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/TechTime Radio. We're friends from different backgrounds, but we bring the best technology show possible weekly for our family, friends, and fans to enjoy. We're glad to have Odie, our producer, at the control panel today. Welcome, everyone. Let's start today's show.
Now on today's show.
All right, today on the show, we have the CES review show, the best of the best from CES. We have the 10 best items that we're going to be talking about that were at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. And then we have some breaking news as scientists have pulled back the curtain on a world no humans have ever seen, a hidden landscape buried beneath 3 miles of Antarctic ice with brand new technology. Now, here's where it gets wild. A few researchers are whispering that the terrain resembles description from ancient myths, with a lush river networks from possibly the Garden of Eden to concentric rings that surround this area, as noted in the lost city of Atlantis. This will surely make you go, And, of course, we have our standard features, including Mike's mesmerizing moment, our technology fail of the week, and a Nathan Nugget, and, of course, our pick of the day whiskey taste, and to see if our selected whiskey pick gets 0, 1, or 2 thumbs up at the end of the show. But now it's time for the headlines in the world of technology.
Here are our top technology stories of the week.
All right, story number 1, we're talking about the coldest, most mysterious place on Earth, Antarctica. And scientists have just revealed a hidden world beneath 3 miles of ice. Let's go to Lisa Walker for more on this breaking story.
A new study has uncovered tens of thousands of unseen hills, ridges, and canyon systems. And some of these formations are so unusual, they're already drawing comparisons to ancient myths like Atlantis, and even the river-fed paradise described in the Garden of Eden. The surface looks like an endless white desert, but using new mapping data, they've identified massive circular basins, long, straight ridges, and canyon networks that look nothing like the smooth, frozen landscape above. One researcher pointed to a region where the terrain forms near-perfect rings, the kind of structure that has fueled Atlantis theories for decades. Another showed me branching valleys that resemble ancient river systems, the kind you'd expect in a warm, lush environment, the kind described in early Eden stories. They're not saying these myths are real, but they are saying Antarctica's past was far stranger and more complex than we ever imagined. Back to you guys in the studio.
My goodness.
So let's talk about this. So this is what they did. So on the technology aspect, we thank Lisa for that story. The entire map is created using satellites, interferometry, which measures microscopic shifts in the ice surface from orbit. Now, these measurements were fed into glacier flow physics models and then a powered AI math subset that reverse engineered the terrain beneath the ice. By combining thousands of satellite passes with the advanced algorithms, scientific proof is there that there was a world underneath this ice.
Okay, yeah. Well,
So what are you thinking about? This just broke. This is like huge news in the scientific world that the Antarctic's frozen shield has cities underneath it.
Okay, let's. Do you know what pareidolia is?
No, what is pareidolia?
Okay, pareidolia is the human capacity to create pictures out of patterns.
Okay.
All right. So, when you hear about Jesus Christ appearing on toast,
Okay. Yeah.
that's pareidolia. That's somebody who is taking random patterns and the brain is interpreting it as an image.
Okay.
So that's what's going on here.
Well, I don't
Now,
know on the reason. I mean,
now,
I dove into this.
Is there any reason why there wouldn't be all this stuff underneath all the ice in Antarctica?
Well, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because if you had global warming at a time,
everybody being excited about land under the ice of Antarctica, that's kind of ridiculous.
Well, they're saying
Because
that there's
land
patterns, there's mountains. It's like a frozen city.
Of course,
of
course there is. But throughout the entire life of the world, we've had continental drift. We've had things that have been moving around. It's not really all that exciting that there are valleys and mountains and things underneath all this ice.
Okay.
At least to me.
I don't know. The way that they made it look with the pictures that I saw,
Yeah,
man, I mean,
I'm pretty sure it looked pretty cool.
it did. I mean, I think, and this is, I always think Atlantis exists.
And I know you're going to be all over this Atlantis thing.
I am.
I don't know why they chose to think about the Garden of Eden either.
Well, I guess because they said the way that the patterns, so the whole thing was the way that the patterns were, it would have had to have been like a warm, luscious area. So there's no way that the patterns underneath.
At one time, the entire world was a luscious garden.
Well, I think they may be out. I think this may be it.
You know, the Bible says where the Garden of Eden is supposed to be. So if it's supposed to be there, it can't be under all that ice in Antarctica.
Well, are you sure?
And Atlantis is a story.
Okay.
And people have been searching for it forever. So, you know.
So it's right there underneath Antarctica.
But the whole thing is,
if you're a flat Earth people,
it's sunk
I think
beneath the Earth. It's sunk beneath the ocean. So if it's sunk into the ocean, it can't be in Antarctica because that's on land.
I don't know.
I hate you, Mike, because you're taking all the whimsy out of life.
I am. Yes, I'm just
but
taking.
he's like, from a logical standpoint, I'm standing with him. I don't want to, you know.
I don't know. The satellite images and AI have helped produce this.
So I think it's cool that we can do this.
Okay.
I think it's cool that we can take pictures and then use AI algorithms to kind of determine what's going on underneath the ice. That's the cool piece.
Right.
Okay.
Creating this whole hype about the lost city of Atlantis or the Garden of Eden.
Well, that's how it gets national press, right?
Yeah, that's of course, because people have this pareidolia experience and they're going, "Oh my God, we found it! We found it!"
Well, we're breaking news here first because I'm not seeing it being picked up by all the major news.
That's exciting.
Okay,
that is so exciting. We are like discovering Atlantis.
Just think, then soon we'll find a Stargate. And then we can transport to
I knew there
planets.
was. Hey, I'm glad that today it's Stargate, not Star Trek.
Okay, there you go. All right, story number 2, Mike. What do we have coming on up here for this?
Oh, have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
I have not.
Oh, you need to watch that.
Have you seen Wall-E?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. This isn't. Yeah,
well,
this
Wall-E
is very well.
nice.
Wall-E's a good movie.
Wall-E is one of the best.
That's your favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the best representations of human beings I've ever seen. It's really cool.
Okay.
And I got another AI story, so great.
All right,
it's all good.
Keep on going.
Yeah, so a new global study from Brookings Institution warns that the risk of generative AI in schools outweighs the benefits.
Oh, tell me more.
No way.
Tell me more.
Researchers say students are increasingly offloading their thinking to AI, which may already be weakening critical thinking skills. What did I say when we first started talking about AI?
See, I called you. I called you the Nostradamus of AI, didn't I?
Maybe I am.
Okay, there you go. Continue on.
So it's weakening critical thinking skills, creativity, and basic content knowledge. At the same time, teachers report that AI can genuinely support reading, writing, and language learning when used as a supplement rather than a replacement. Report also highlights emotional risk, noting that many students are forming unhealthy attachments to chatbots. Hey, Mike, 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
That are designed to agree with them, creating a digital echo chamber that undermines resilience and real-world social skills. Nearly 1 in 5 high schoolers say they or someone they know has had a romantic relationship with AI.
Did you hear the breaking news about Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers' wife, breaking news on the NFL side, that people are thinking that it may be that he married, because nobody knows about his wife, an AI bot.
Okay.
So just speaking of this, you know what? There could be stuff related to this. So continuing on.
Well, experts warn that this could distort how young people understand disagreement, empathy, and connection. Yet AI can also expand access to education for marginalized learners. See, so we have good points and bad points. Bad points outweigh the good points. Brookings argues that the solution is not banning AI, but redesigning how schools use it, which I don't know how they can design that because that's an individual thing, shifting away from transactional grade-driven tasks toward curiosity and human-led learning. They call for stronger regulation, better AI literacy, and tools that challenge students instead of simply agreeing with them. And they warn that without careful planning, AI could deepen inequity by giving wealthier districts access to more accurate and powerful. That's 3 for 3.
Okay. There you
Pros.
Go. What are the pros?
Okay. So, yes, there are always pros to things.
So,
right?
AI. Okay.
It supports reading, writing, and language learning.
Oh, I like that. Cha-ching.
I don't know that this is a pro so much as anything, but it saves teachers significant time on routine tasks. Okay. But that's why we get to Wall-E.
Okay.
Expands access for marginalized or remote learners and improves accessibility for students with learning disabilities.
Oh, that's right.
Cons.
Yeah.
It weakens critical thinking skills through cognitive offloading.
Well, that's a lot
This
of
is
power
the
words.
exact problem why we don't learn math well anymore, right?
Okay.
You don't need to know math because why? You have a calculator.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. You know what? I do have
So when we have something that thinks for us, we don't have to think. And our brains are actually designed to do this. Our brains are actually designed to go the route of least resistance. So when we have something that takes care of something that we already do, we tend to not do the thing that we have done already.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Encourages emotional dependence on chatbots, which I have been... Have I been railing about that forever?
Okay, railing about that
All right.
too.
Risk widening the digital divide between wealthy and underfunded schools.
Okay.
And free AI tools are often less accurate and more misleading because it'll have you put gravel on your pizza.
All right, so you're saying that the school you're supporting the idea that school districts are removing AI.
Well, this is all a big example of how AI is progressing, and we in the human world can't follow quickly enough because I forget, this was like 2 or 3 years ago where I started talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
And now we have a study 2 or 3 years later about how this is happening.
So they should have been listening to TechTime Radio with Mike Gorday, and they should just call you up instead of these stupid studies, and you'll do this for half the price.
Yeah,
right?
but it doesn't really matter because no matter what the study says, no matter what I say, well, we're going to keep going down that road.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep doing this, and then we are going to end up like the movie Idiocracy or Wall. So, All
right.
Just don't have that much hope for us as a race.
No, come on. I got lots of hope. Well, guess what?
Because you were toxically optimistic.
Real quick.
Yes.
What would be your first thing that you drink out of a cup? Like that you're most excited about?
What would be the first thing that I would drink out of a cup?
Yeah, because in Wall-E, they drink their foods out of cups.
Oh, yeah, it's people.
Oh.
Did you
I know
do you realize that?
No, but I'm asking you, what food are you most excited about? If it were food. Like
if we were going to liquefy my food?
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about it.
A pepperoni pizza.
A pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, because that would have a unique taste still, I think, liquefied.
I'd love a pie. A liquefied pie.
Peach peach pie.
Peach
I would
cobbler.
rather eat my food.
Is it a peach pie or
Right,
peach
but we're
cobbler?
thinking, if this is all inevitable and we're going to be on a axiom someday,
Yeah. Wow.
okay,
Wow.
I'm looking forward to a peach pie.
We'll all be dead by then. So our kids as kids have to worry about
okay,
this.
hey.
Yeah.
Are you just not into whimsy today?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
wait
that?
a minute.
No, I'm in there. All right. Well, Mike, thanks for that uplifting story.
Yeah,
Moving
I
on.
love uplifting stories. I'm
There.
glad I keep getting these.
Hey, you like that story. You wanted that story from the get-go. When that was brought up in the production meeting, you're like, I got that. I got it. All right. We're going to move on now. CES Best of the Best is just around the corner, and that ends our top technology stories of the week. When we return, we'll shape the future with all the new technology. You're listening to Tech Time with Nathan Mumm. See you after this.
Looking for custom glass solutions for your next commercial project? Hartung Glass Industries is your trusted partner in custom glass fabrication. For over 100 years, Hartung has delivered proven manufacturing expertise, comprehensive product offerings, and dependable service and quality. From energy-efficient facades to custom shower doors, we create glass solutions tailored to your project needs. With 8 facilities across the U.S. and Canada, we combine national expertise with a local touch-ensuring faster service and unparalleled customer care. Hartung Glass Industries, where quality meets innovation. Visit hartungglass.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Tech Time with Nathan Mumm. Our weekly show covers the top technology subjects with without any political agenda. We verify the facts, and we do it with a sense of humor in less than 60 minutes, and of course, a little whiskey on the side. Now, today, Mark Gregoire, a whiskey connoisseur, is remote, but he's joining us in studio. So, Mark, I'm going to turn it over. Well, he's joining us via a live stream in the studio. So, joining us, I'll turn it over to you and tell us, what do we have
Here
for
at Tech
our
Time
whiskey?
Radio, fantasy and reality don't always mix.
There you go.
Well, I am so excited to be here remotely today.
Oh.
Because we are drinking, which I don't have to, Organ Barrel Muckety Muck 26-year single malt scotch. Now, from Orphan Barrel's website, this 26-year-old whiskey is one of those rare remaining stocks from a closed distillery and is the third release in the Muckety Muck series. A masterful blend that pays homage to the previous releases yet possesses a distinct profile on its own. The aroma starts with a burst of caramel and notes of baked sugar, backed by the taste of crisp fruit and light toasted oak. The fruit-forward flavor is blended with hints of butterscotch vanilla, which carries through to the finish. I'm sure Mike gets all of that on this taste.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about what it's from. The company that owns it is Diageo.
Yeah.
Yep, but they put it under their Orphan Barrel Whiskey Company brand. The distillation is Port Dundas Distillery in Glasgow, Scotland. It's a single malt scotch, 26-year-old, 92 proof, 100% malted barley. Now, let's talk about the price. The MSRP on this is $300. The secondary market that is kind of trading for off brand is at $200 right now, but you can buy it at Costco for $150.
Oh.
You can buy 5 bottles if you want. In return for.
You can. All righty. Okay. I like that little jab at the end there. So how much is it worth, MSRP there, Mark?
MSRP, what the company says it's worth, is $300.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's like cars.
You know what? This tastes like a $300 whiskey.
Does it?
Only the type that
A scotch?
it's a little bit of a scotch. It has a little bit of that taste. All right. Well, you know what, Mark, I can't wait to hear your mumble, and I can't wait to hear your excitement as we continue to drink this great whiskey here.
Now, remember, guys, since you're in studio drinking, do not forget to like and subscribe for those viewers, and those in studio, drink responsibly, because heaven can wait.
All right. Well, we thank Mark for joining us with our whiskey tasting completed. Yeah. Let's move on to our.
I want to make sure when I come back to the studio, you're still there.
I'll still be here. I'll definitely still be here. All right.
He gets up. He gets up at 5:30 in the morning just so he can make this whole thing.
That's absolutely. The production day is a long, hard work. You know, people that say, "Oh, we'll just put a podcast online," and do a radio show. There's a difference between doing a couple episodes and then being on for going on our 6th year, Mike. Congratulations. So this is exciting. All right, with our whiskey tasting
we can
completed.
just have AI do it from now on.
No, we couldn't. So let's move on to our feature segment. Today, we look at the best of the best from CES 2026 from Las Vegas last week. Let's see what's shaping our world.
Welcome to the best of the best from CES 2026. Presented to you by TechTime Radio with Nathan Mumm.
All right.
Sounds like a very Christmassy sort of intro.
Do you like that? That's,
No.
That's the same guy that we have. He does a lot of songs for us. All right.
He's the same AI we have. It does stuff for us.
Continuing on, working our way backwards. Number 10, the Lava Tech Lollipop Star. Did you guys hear about this? Priced at $8.99. You can buy this at Lava Tech online store. What makes it unique is it's a bone conducting audio built into a candy stick. So it's like a sucker, but it has audio built into it.
So is it real candy?
It's real candy, and you eat it, and then it has music programmed into it. It sends music through your jawbone, not your ears, and that way you can listen to this experience privately without anybody else hearing it. So you buy the sucker. You put the music in, it goes in through the jawbone. You've probably used some of those jawbone speakers before where it uses your bone mass to do stuff. Why it's on our top 10 is the first edible tech that merges flavor and audio. A perfect CES novelty with real engineering behind it. They had over 100,000 people in line at CES to get, because they were giving out a sample of this for this $8 deal so they could get this Lava Tech Lollipop Star. Now, moving on.
Oh.
What's
That's
that?
exciting.
You got a question?
I just Googled it, and they have it paired with different artists that are like popular right now. That's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
I wouldn't mind paying $9 for some candy.
For a candy that you listen to.
$9 that sings to you while you kill it in your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the artists? Did you look up the artists?
Yeah, right now it's Ice Spice, and I think I can't really see. I only see Ice Spice.
Okay, yeah, so they're like 3 or 4 different artists are a part of this, and they expect to have.
Akon, Akon's Beautiful Day, White Peach and Strawberry, featuring Ice Spice's Munch Batty Big Guy, and Armani White's Mount Pleasant.
Okay, so they're gonna so they have 3 flavors right now.
Yes,
they're looking to expand to 12 flavors. And they're going to have one flavor that will come out every month. So you'll be able to get that month's flavor, and you can sign up online for their service.
Flavor of the month?
Dude, that is so. Odie, would you do this? It looks like you're kind of pondering.
Maybe not a flavor of the month, but I would do like I think I would do the Akon one.
Okay, all right, there you go. So there you go. It's only $9. Pretty smart idea. Next thing, Odie, this may be up your alley too.
Okay. All
right, it's called Eye Polish. It's an AI nail wand.
No.
So starting at $95 for the starter kit,
Immediately no.
$6.50 replacement for a nail. This is what it does. It is they're kind of like e-ink for nails. So it's kind of like one of those old version Lee press-on nails, but with new technology. It comes in 400 colors in 5 seconds. So you put these on with no chemicals, no drying, no smudging, nothing to worry about.
Okay, wait a second. I just looked it up.
And you're going to buy it now too, aren't you?
I'm not going to buy it, but I am intrigued.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
It is.
All right, so that makes our number 9. This is the biggest thing here in the leap of nail tech in decades is that you're not using the chemicals to change your nails.
Yeah.
And if you're going on out, you could change your outfits black. You could have black nails for the night. And then later on, if you have a blue outfit, you got blue nail. And they're coming out with designs. So not only are they going to have colors, but they'll even have designs that they're going to be working on in their next generation, not on the first generation, but on the second generation, they'll come up with designs. So you know how you see the nails that have like little white spots in there and little logos and different stuff? They're working on having those available in the nails too.
So is this like the Total Recall? Remember Total Recall?
I do remember Total Recall.
Remember when he goes to Total Recall and you have that woman in the chair and she's like clicking on her nails and they're changing colors?
It's kind of like that, but you don't have to click on them. It actually there's an AI app that you load up and it just changes it for you.
Of course there is.
Well, there you go.
With your phone.
That is really cool, though. Like, that is innovation in my eyes.
See, so I'm 2 for 2.
Really?
So I'm 2 for 2.
Well,
Odie, isn't this good?
They're
press-on acrylics that you can change with your phone.
Yeah.
now $95, I was against it. Now I'm like, okay, well, if a good set is between 70 to 120 bucks,
Yeah.
and you can save that with just bloop,
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
Oh.
So now you got two things
Now
you're
I'm
gonna have
intrigued.
to.
Okay.
All right, here we
Wow,
go.
Now you've already spent $100. We haven't even gotten anywhere else.
All right, number 8, we have the Seattle Ultrasonic chef knife. Now this is made here. So this is something.
A vibro knife.
So this is that's what it is.
A vibro knife.
So priced at $399 from Seattle Ultrasonics. What it does is the blade vibrates 30,000 times per second. Now this for a chef. This is a huge thing to have because it will cut with no resistance. It has a traditional feel of the knife. So if you're in there and you're a chef and you're cooking for lots of people, and it does precision cuts through meat, through different items that you don't have to worry
Aluminum
about hitting
cans,
down.
tomatoes.
Well, it can do a lot of stuff.
Ginsu.
It brings the whole ultrasonic cutting for the home kitchen cook. This is what high-end chefs use that do production factories that have high-end stuff. This is now allowing this to be done on any level of a cook. So the high-end cooks already use ultrasonic cutting techniques when they prepare stuff. This is now making it so I, as a person, can have one for under $1,000 for these.
You can get a vibro knife of your very own. And before your head goes where it's going, this is a Star Wars thing.
Like, is it a Star Wars thing?
Vibro weapons. Haven't you heard of those in the Star Wars extended universe?
Okay, I have not. You're gonna have to tell me about that.
Okay.
Well, if you are following on at home or at work, I recommend that you look up everything as we're going through it, because I was just from the description, I'm like, okay, but now that I'm seeing the product online, I'm kind of.
Or you can go to our blog post. If you go to TechTimeRadio.com,
you're now at $500 spent, huh?
Right. Well, the
Check
vibro
you
knife
out.
I'm not down for. But
okay, TechTimeRadio.com. When the show airs, immediately after on the website, we will have the updates so that you can go and take a look at all the items as a blog post. So let's take a look at that. All right, number 7. Now this is up Mark's area here. This is something I know Mr. Gregoire will like. This is called the Vovo Neo Smart Toilet.
I love that we have smart toilets.
Okay, smart toilets here. This is the price at $4,999.
Oh, wow.
You have to buy it from Vovo, and it's a luxury home toilet. It's heated seats, a bidet, deodorizer, auto lid. But what it does is it does urine analysis that's built into this type of deal, and it has an AI assistant called Gene Doe the dog, which monitors bathroom safety.
So is your toilet going to start talking to you?
Well, it does. So
or is it be like, hey,
the idea of this is that let's say
you ate asparagus today. I can tell.
Toilet last year.
We did. We had something. We
always do.
Toilets. Toilets.
Oh,
like,
okay.
CES has at least 20 different toilet things. This is still to this day hot items that they have here. But the idea of the AI assistant is, let's say you don't go to the restroom for 12 hours or 24 hours. It will alert you that you haven't used the restroom.
Does it?
That's actually kind of sweet.
But if you have an elderly person,
that
maybe it
does
needs
it tell
to make
you
sure.
missed a spot?
Well, I don't know if it does all of that, but what it does is this is for an elderly person that needs to have their clinics taken care of, and you want to regulate to make sure they don't have too much iron in their system.
No, you know what? This would be great for. I'm assuming a colonoscopy, because don't you have to bring in?
You do.
You see? Oh my God!
So-
Oh my God! You were just
use?
thinking all kinds of things. Here I am thinking it should go in my apartment so it can scream at me when I'm sitting there.
Do you have to put like a travel notice, like I will be gone from this and this day?
So businesses are putting these in because if they're doing drug testing, you can immediately know on the drug test with the urine samples if somebody has it. So there is.
That's an invasion of privacy.
Yeah. No.
So there is. Well, it's.
I just like the
You have
idea
to
of
sign up.
something screaming at you all the time.
They had 10,000
Stop
units.
peeing on me.
All 10,000 units were sold out at CES. They
Holy
have
crap.
no more of these units. You have to get on their waiting list.
That's because they want talking toilets.
All right, the next thing we have here, and you're gonna. So my wife is into this, and Odie, you're gonna be into this one too.
We'll see.
All right, so this is a Kickstarter, so maybe Gwen will talk about this. Price hasn't been taken care of, but it's called Vinabot Moving AI Picture Frame. It turns any photo into a script in a talking, moving AI portrait. Think Harry Potter style animated frames that can have animated celebrities, fictional characters, real people, and it will learn your conversations you have back with it and your photo will
You're
then
talking to it.
you're talking to
Yeah,
the photo.
this is-
It's talking to you.
Mhm.
It's creating a relationship in what you're doing, and then that
And then
photo.
you can, then yourself can experience
So think
AI.
Trap.
in Harry Potter, right? They have animated photographs, right?
Yes.
Now, and they
Not
have
photographs, paintings.
You're
paintings.
missing the point.
And the paintings then
Oh, wait, yeah,
have
photographs.
conversations with people, right?
You can have a relationship
This is
with an
exactly-
AI.
Well, wait till the number one.
And they live in my own home. That's pretty nice.
All
Just
right.
Walk
Yeah,
by
that's
and be
right.
like, hello, Chuck.
Yeah, and he
How
could
you
be like,
doing?
"How you doing today, Odie?
Mm-hmm.
Is there
And it
anything
will
I can
look
do
at
for you?"
And I'm gonna
and
be
it'll
like-
talk, and you can
See, that's where I'm like, I don't want it.
No, it will not look at you.
Okay,
so the
cool.
picture frame
So
You
Just
can
just.
have
listen to you.
conversations with your toilet.
All right, well,
Oh,
here we
wait.
go. Now, the next thing, number 5, is an allergen alert. It's a portable food safety scanner. All right, so launching mid 2026, pricing is to be determined. What makes this unique is that it's the first direct for allergy alert items. It's a pocket-sized detector. You can take it on dates with you. You can take it to a restaurant with you.
I
It
don't
uses
recommend taking on a date.
chemical sensing. Well, just think of this. So if you go out to a restaurant and let's say you're gluten-free and lactose intolerant, and you don't know if the food is there, all you got to do is take this pocket-sized detector, touch the food, and it will tell you if it's gluten or lactose, and it'll say, don't eat it, you can't eat it. This could be a life-saving tech for millions with food allergies. Right now, it just does the gluten and lactose, but they expect it to have 20 to 30 different items also continuing. A little stick, you put it into your food, and you see what's
so
See,
going on.
but
so don't
Are
put
you
it
just
in your
like
bread.
poking your
Yep,
food?
you're just poking your food.
But all the spaces? Because, like, what if I get something like a pad thai and that has crunched peanuts on one side and I put it in the center?
You're not
Will
gonna-
it-
It's probably not going to.
How dare they?
How dare they?
They need to know all the
So,
stuff.
so if you're on a date and you're just kind of randomly
Poking your
sticking your food, your thing in your food,
Well,
you
if you're gluten,
might not be a good look for
At
you.
first, I was like, okay, because, like, then it could kind of, you can leave your service dog at home kind of thing.
yeah.
But now that you have to poke around everything, no.
Well, you just wait till your date goes to the restroom, and then you're just
What
poking
day
there.
goes to the restroom right as the food arrives?
Oh,
Apparently his does.
okay. I guess you're right.
But
Okay. All right, there you go.
he's
All
been
right.
married for 8,000 years, so
Well.
nobody knows.
Next thing we're talking about, number 4, the Samsung Galaxy Z Trifold.
No.
All right. Hang on. Samsung.com had major different items at the show. Now, this is a 10-inch trifold display. It's a tablet level workspace in your pocket. And what happens is you can unfold it so that it's a much larger, true present screen for a tablet. Samsung
So-
had a bunch of stuff. So think of it, the first foldable and truly replaces a tablet in a mobile design. So say like half of my screen here, I fold it one way and I fold it another way, like a Z fold, right? So it's one way and another.
Yeah.
It fits in
Yes,
my
a
pocket.
brochure.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
a brochure type size, fits in the single pane that you usually have, so you could stick it in your pocket.
Yeah, see, this is a good example of how technology advances and everybody else is left behind because bifold phones are still not a big thing yet.
So we're passing it.
We're-
Samsung says, forget.
Yeah, they're like,
Say-
forget bifolds, let's go for trifolds.
That's exactly right. We want
they probably have dudes sitting around in an office going, "Wow, what are we gonna do now? we invented the bifold." And somebody goes, "Hey, I just got this brochure," and somebody went, "Oh yeah, let's do a brochure phone."
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's say if you're presenting something,
Everybody will want one.
Well, I think that. I don't know if this will kick up, but it definitely is an innovation that was at CES. So that's why I made it number 4.
I can't wait for the menopause one.
Well, the next one, number 3. Pretty big thing here. Pre-order pricing to be determined. It's called the
Perimenopause.
perimenopause wearable. Thank you there.
You're welcome.
All right. It's the first wearable for perimenopause tracking. It's a patch-like sensor that monitors biomarkers tied to hot flashes, sleep issues, anxiety, and night sweats. It turns the guesswork into real data. It fills a massive gap in the women's health tech area with a discreet data-driven device that people don't have to then work with their doctors with and go back to. And it takes care of all the alerting with their out having to go and see the doctor each and every month regarding different items. So in the health area, this won almost all the awards for health aspects for CES because nobody has this women health area on normally their radar for
that's because we're
technology.
making toilets that talk to you and things that change your nail color.
Well, there you go. So there you go. That was number 3. Number 2. Here we go. You're gonna like this, Mike. I like this one. All right, the Roborock SARS rover stair-climbing robot vacuum. So this is a prototype. The consumer version is expected in 2027. What it does is this now takes your beloved Roomba type, well, not Roomba because they're out of business.
They're out of business.
But your vacuuming robot and now moves it so it can climb stairs. So if you have a split level place and you have stairs in your house, you don't have to have a device upstairs. It will climb the stairs. It will clean as it climbs the stairs. So it cleans the stairs, and then it will move to a second level house and continue to do its cleaning throughout the day.
There we go.
It's about a 4 to 5 hour battery life, extended compared to most of these, which are about 45 minutes. So it has an extended battery life to go around your whole house. The demo that they had was about 4,000 square foot house, and it cleaned all of it in about 5 to 6 hours.
Cool. I'm gonna buy one for my apartment and just set it outside and let it wander up and down the stairs.
All right. Well, it's got AI and 3D spatial mapping. It climbs stairs and cleans multiple floors. It's got a wheel leg hybrid design. So it has this wheel leg that launches up as it climbs the stairs.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's your first version of getting almost to R2D2. R2D2 doesn't really climb stairs. So this is R2D2 upgrade.
I think they've shown him navigating stairs in some movies. So
yes, I don't know how they do that.
Like, they do it with his central leg.
In the Jabba the Hutt, how does he move in the palace there? How does he move from the lower floor to the upper floor?
He obviously uses a vacuum Roomba thing.
There you go. He sits on top of it. All right. Are you guys ready for number 1?
Yeah, this is my favorite.
This is actually very scary.
Hit me with it.
Is it really?
Well, I don't know. They said that they had people lining up 2 hours early to come on in to demo this product. So it is a concept design. It's not even available to the market yet. It's not available. It is a hologram like AI companion living inside a curved OLED display. Now, the demo that they have is of a gal. And so this is like, has anybody ever played the Halo game with Cortana? You know, like this AI person that's kind of talking to you. It has the same type of voice as Cortana. So it's got a Cortana type voice.
Cortana voice? Did they use the Cortana design?
Yes. So so it really looks like a Halo thing, but it's just, think of it as that whiskey bottle and think of having your AI companion in there that's on 24/7 talking with you and a friend that you carry with you.
And it's called the AI Soulmate.
So
it's the AI Soulmate hologram. So this hologram like AI companion living inside a curved OLED display is always on presence designed to simulate emotional connections, learns your personality and adapts over time. It blurs the line between assistant, companion, and digital partner.
What is it called?
It is called the Lepro, ALEPRO, AMI, AMI, the AI Soulmate. You're looking at it right now online. So this is really, really scary. This is the most
really scary. Is this what scares Nathan?
Yeah, it's the most futuristic, surreal, talked about device at CES. It pushes the boundaries of emotional AI and raises a big question about the future of human and AI relationships. It's bold, unsettling, and unforgettable. The pure essence of CES. So this person, I believe, is to be just more than a companion and an AI assistant in your pet. This is moving from a Tamagotchi pet that you'd have in your pocket to a full-fledged 24/7 partner that you can talk about. And yeah, did you just read about it? And what do you think?
You look bothered by this.
What's up, Vody?
I will make this reference till the day I die.
Okay.
The movie Her. We are getting closer and closer to it every freaking day.
Okay, this is getting close.
And even in Her, they never gave it like an image of what she looked like or anything, of what Joaquin Phoenix's character wanted it to look like.
Yeah, this is exactly what I've been talking about. The
demo was of only a female, not a male.
Yeah, I see it right here.
And she's very attractive.
Yes,
and very she doesn't spend a big budget on clothing, so they're very very light clothed. This is.
Lightly clothed.
Light.
I was like, what are you talking about? She looks great, but now I get it.
Okay, so the idea of this, and they didn't have the demo because people were waiting in line to see if they could get this unit naked, if they could do some stuff. But the idea of this, when it releases, if you read the information, is that it's your companion, so you could pretty much do whatever you want with this companion because it's your living companion.
But it's not what I was envisioning from what I'm seeing. Because when you said that it's a little stand, think about like an Alexa device.
Yep.
That is curved and upright the size of that whiskey bottle.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's just there with a little digital display. That's really all it is. And then a camera that is tracking and watching you.
Yes.
Well, if it's a hologram, it has several cameras making it look like a 3D generated.
And it looks like a 3D generated type of deal. So it's like AI.
But I was expecting something that you wear all the time.
No, this is.
And have it project like in front of you.
They already have cases for this to travel.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's out there doing that because they want to, they want to marry their pillow.
Yeah.
So this is where you're going to get people that want to marry their.
This
AI
is
device. This is the first step.
This is more and more problematic as we go along, especially if you see that all these people, all these nerds were lining up to do this because they need to get their digital girlfriend and all.
They got to
get
their socks off.
They got to get their
AI soulmate.
Yeah, AI soulmate. See, I don't even have to predict this stuff. I can just send you out there and you can find it yourself.
Well, there you go.
Pretty soon it'll be Ex Machina.
There you go. Well,
you know that movie?
I do know that movie.
Okay.
I didn't see that movie. Okay, well, this ends our 2026 look at CES. Hopefully you guys had a great time. If you want to review any of these items, just go to techtimeradio.com and you can take a look at our blog post and it'll have links to each of these items available for you guys to take a look at. What's up, Odie?
I might be sold on the polish thing. I just looked at the whole video and everything. That is really freaking cool. It is so freaking cool.
Okay. There you go. So I believe they still have some of those devices.
Want the perimenopause thing?
I mean, I'm not there yet, so not now. But that is also really cool. The fact that because women are often overlooked in the medical world.
They are.
So it's nice that that's finally being like, oh, let's put this on a standpoint right now.
So you're almost $300. She's $300 in the hole from today's CES episode.
What was the first?
No, she's $100. She's $100 in the hole.
Oh,
$100.
You're only going to do
this 95 and 8.
You're not going to do the Lava Tech Lollipop Star.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was her first purchase.
Okay. So
she did that. She said she would buy
$95 for the starter kit. So, Odie, if you really want this, you should get on and order it immediately.
Right.
Because it's going to come on out. And people are going to start listening to other CES items, and it's going to get there.
I don't like the fact that it's a standard length. Like, I wish I could change the length because I have little hands and I have little fingernails, and what they have right now is really long for me. But I am really intrigued.
So if you get it now, I'm sure you can get on.
I'm sold on it, and I'm not usually sold on the Kickstarter things.
All right,
you're turning into Nathan. Nathan is corrupting you.
All right, Mike, we're going to now move on to your mesmerizing moment. Welcome to Mike's mesmerizing moment. What does Mike have to say today? All right, we're going right back to the CES Top 10 Innovations. Which one of these items interests you the most and why?
What?
Which one of these interests you the most and why?
What if I'm not interested in any of them?
So you're not interested in? Are you interested?
I totally want the hologram girlfriend. Yeah, that's
you want
that.
You don't want the toilet?
The toilet yelling at me that I haven't peed in a long time. I'm not really on board with that.
How about the stair-climbing robot?
The stair-climbing robot. It only serves people who live in houses that have stairs, which I don't.
All right. Do you have any allergies?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. And and while I think that's an interesting idea where you could scan your food,
yeah,
for allergens, I don't think it's good enough. I
Okay.
don't think that's good enough.
All right, so you got to choose one. Which one and why? Which one do you like?
Why do I have to choose one?
Because that's your mesmerizing moment.
That's my mesmer. I don't
How
know
about
how that's
how about the Harry Potter frame? Would you like that?
No, because that's one step below the AI girlfriend.
So I guess you're stuck with the lollipops.
I might go with the, if I had to pick something off of this list.
Yeah.
Even though I've bagged on every single thing that we've talked about today.
Yeah.
I would probably have to pick the ultrasonic chef knife.
Oh, there you go. See?
Because, I don't have to worry about the perimenopausal stuff, obviously.
Okay.
I'm not into AI girlfriends, so that cuts off a couple of things. I don't need the nail thing.
Okay.
I don't have allergies.
Okay.
I don't need a triple fold phone.
All right. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But I do cook, so
okay. So you're gonna go with the knife.
Maybe I think I'll just go with the knife.
Okay. There you go. Well,
yeah.
thanks.
That was very super mesmerizing and has nothing to do with human behavior. But hey,
well, you know what? I just wanted to go back to the CES stuff, so we'll get you something.
That's fine.
Next week.
That's fine. I mean, CES. We do this every year where we talk about.
Thank goodness I did more.
This year, it seemed like CES was super boring.
I had to dig and dig.
We usually have the best CES stuff, and then we have the really, really bad stuff. But
there isn't really
going to do that.
No, there is no real bad stuff. So normally we do 2 shows. This is kind of the one show. So CES has really gone back to pre-COVID times. During COVID, CES had to become more creative, and really is what happened. So now you have all the big boxes there. Samsung doing 20,000 different items.
Yeah, because ultimately it's going to they go with what people want to buy.
That's right. All right, now though, we're going to move into our secret sound.
And now for our secret sound, brought to us by Elite Executive Services. Visit techtimeradio.com and click on the contact page to submit your answer. Odie, play that sound.
All right, there's the secret sound. So you know what that secret sound is. The pot's currently at $15, so jump online now and leave us a message under the contact page. If no one guesses it, the pot will continue to grow $5 per show. Now let's move into This Week in Technology.
And now, let's look back at This Week in Technology.
All right, we're going all the way back to January 20th, 1970, the Super Fight. Now, the Super Fight was a simulated boxing match between 2 all-time greats, Muhammad Ali and Rocky Marciano, created by filming both of these actors acting out scenarios, and then the winner was decided by computer algorithms. It was screened on over 1,500 cinemas, and it's been later released on DVD. The project aimed to determine the greatest heavyweight champion by staging fantasy bouts between champions from different eras. After losing one such radio broadcast, though, Ali sued for $1 million, claiming defamation. Defamation?
Defamation.
Defamation. There, sorry. This is a great story
defamation
of how technology, video, and personalities all came together, and it's a reality TV show must watch just to review the actual event, not including all the technology used to make this happen. The DVD is available on Amazon for $11, and if you do a Google search and just take a look at the Wikipedia page, go and just spend a couple minutes and look up the Super Fight. It was revolutionary for the idea to create computer animated live video to simulate a boxing match. And it's interesting that Europe had a different winner than the United States in their releases. So that's all I say. We could do a whole show on this, and maybe, Neat Tech should do something like that. All right, moving on.
That's where Mortal Kombat came from.
There you go. That was This Week in Technology. If you ever wanted to watch some Tech Time history with over 280 plus weekly broadcasts spanning our 5+ years of video, podcast, and blog information, you can always visit us online at techtimeradio.com to watch our older shows. We're going to take a commercial break. When we return, we have the Mark Mumble Whiskey Review, so see you after this.
How to See a Man About a Dog. It combines darkly comic short stories, powerful poems, and pulp fiction prose to create a heartbreaking and hilarious journey readers will not soon forget. Read How to See a Man About a Dog, collected writings, for free with Kindle Unlimited. Ebook available on Kindle, print copies available on Amazon The Bookpository, and more.
The segment we've been waiting all week for. Mark's Whiskey Mumble.
All righty, Mark, how you doing? Did you listen to this
Good.
CES toilet review?
I did. Thank
Okay.
you for making a call out to me, but I really like those nails.
You like the nails, though? Okay, so see
I
the
like
nails. The nails are it. All right. Okay.
I'm with Odie on that one, man. That's not a bad price for a full set of good nails.
No.
Changing colors. Woo.
Yeah.
How do you know?
He's a girl dad. Oh my god.
There you go. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Odie. I was trying to figure out how to explain that one to Mike.
Okay. There you go. Continue on.
No, the way he behaves around here, you have to have to ask that question.
Okay. All right. Mark, continue on. Tell us what is unique about today.
Today, January 20th. You guys are sort of celebrating today already.
All right.
Today is National Coffee Break Day.
Okay. We like coffee. We like coffee on our show.
Yeah.
Coffee and
Coffee
Yes.
break. It's
Okay.
coffee break, not coffee.
coffee.
It's a little, yeah. So let's all take a coffee break, put the pause on the show, and we'll come back in a bit.
Okay.
Because today is a reminder that even the most productive people need to step away and recharge, Nathan.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
coffee break is not just a habit. It's the quickest way to reset your brain, boost your energy like you need it, and get back to work pretending you are fully awake for that next meeting.
Oh.
So National Coffee Break Day exists to remind us that productivity and caffeine have been in a long, committed relationship for a reason.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, my coffee is going to go AI someday, and there we go.
There you go.
I won't ever have to worry
Your
about
girlfriend
anything
can serve
ever
it to
again.
you.
I don't have
Now, I know
anything
you
to worry
guys are
about.
both drinking coffee today, along with the whiskey.
We do both.
Now, I love a good coffee break,
Okay.
but I'm far less enthusiastic about the coffee itself. I'm not a coffee drinker.
Oh, wow.
And I'm even less so about this Scotch whiskey.
What?
Now that brings
Well,
us today's
Mark's
bottle.
not a
from
Scotch
Fort Dundas
drinker, right?
Distillery. No,
Okay.
I am not. Now, this distillery that this whiskey is from, Nathan, was founded in 1810 and once was the largest distillery in all of Scotland.
Oh.
It was best known for producing grain whiskeys used in blends like Johnny Walker and Bell's. Now, the distillery closed in 2010 and was demolished a year later. Now, its remaining stocks are aged elsewhere. And this whiskey is part of Orphan Barrel. So the company that closed the distillery has Orphan Barrel, and they've moved these barrels into that brand. And they showcase rare and often forgotten barrels of whiskey. Now, which brings us back to Nathan and Mike for the tasting notes. And since this is Nathan's bottle, we're all about to find out whether this was an inspired curation or just another one of his silly random impulse buys.
Wow.
I know what the answer to this is.
All
Do
right.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for that whiskey mumble there, Mark. I know that I am looking at this table and it seems Mike has already gone through his whiskey. So that is a pretty positive note there. We'll see if it gets a thumbs up or 2 thumbs up by the end of the show.
Yeah, we already know what your thumb is going to do.
All right. But now, whiskey and technology are such a great pairing, like time travel and the Stargate movie and TV series callback. All right. Now let's pay for our technology fail of the week,
Okay.
brought to you by Elite Executive Services.
Congratulations, you're a failure.
Oh, I failed, did I?
Yes,
Did I?
yes.
All right. Verizon just earned itself a spot on our technology fail of the week as a nationwide outage knocked millions of customers offline. Phones across the country dropped into SOS mode for nearly 10 hours, leaving users without calls, text, or data. And leaving Verizon scrambling for answers it still hasn't provided. To patch things up, though, immediately, the carrier is offering a $20 account credit delivered through the My Verizon app once it becomes available. But you have to opt into it. So they're not just giving it to you. You will have to launch your app and opt in to get your $20 refund. All right. You'll get a text telling you the credit is ready. The real tech savvy move. Don't click the link.
Don't click on this.
So the outage like these are prime time for scammers. Opening the app directly, tap take action and redeem the credit safely. So you have to open the app directly, Tap Take Action and then redeem the credit. Otherwise, the $20 will not go rewarded to you. Now, Verizon apologized and says it did not meet the standard of excellent customer service and customers expect. This is putting it mildly. A full day network collapse and no explanation is a textbook infrastructure failure and a reminder that even the biggest carriers can stumble hard. If your phone...
Are you a Verizon guy?
No. If your phone still hasn't reconnected, a simple restart by throwing it into a bathtub and removing the battery should fix it. No, a simple restart should bring your phone back online. But for now, Verizon's outage stands as a major 2026 tech fail and the wake-up call about the fragility of the networks we rely upon every day. Now, let me just tell you this.
Yeah, $20 is not much if you're a Verizon user.
That's why I have T-Mobile.
A whole lot of money.
That's why I'm a T-Mobile user. I didn't have to worry about this. I just have to worry about every quarter being compromised and breached.
Yeah,
with the T-Mobile outage. There you go.
go.
All right. Well, you know what? Now let's move to our Nathan Nugget.
This is your Nugget of the Week.
This is a great story. Technology saves a runaway pup on the Jersey Turnpike this last week as a rescue mission on the New Jersey Turnpike turned into a showcase of modern technology when Abby, a 9-year-old golden retriever mix, slipped away from the rest stop during her transportation from South Carolina to her new home in Maine. She bolted during a quick morning break and managed to wander nearly 25 miles before anybody could catch up. Thankfully, though, Abby was wearing a tracking tag, and that's where the tech magic kicked in. A volunteer drone team specializing in pet searches launched an unmanned aircraft equipped with thermal imaging, sweeping the woods along the turnpike until they spotted her heat signature. Guided by the drone, police then located her around 2 a.m. cold, scared, and hiding deep into the brush. She is now safe. There's no surgery required. Oh, though it says she'll need surgery for a hip injury during this. But thanks to a little courage and a lot of teamwork and a drone with a bird's eye view, Abby's long road trip is hopefully ending happily. So there you go. They took a drone out, a lost dog that was chipped, goes on out there to find a drone to find this dog.
Okay.
What are you going to say? I see so much in your smile there, Mike. You have like three different things in your mind, right?
I just think about stuff like this when we do these things. You know, it has a tracking chip in it already.
Yeah.
Does that mean it has a GPS location?
Well, the tracking it should have, yeah.
So if it has a GPS location, why did they need the drone to search it out?
Well, because they couldn't pick it up on GPS because it was hidden in the brush.
Oh, so the tracking chip doesn't work.
It's because they were in the
Got
brush.
it. Okay.
So they had to have a drone with thermal imaging to go on out and find the heat signature.
Wow. You know, that's incredible that it had a tracking chip that the drone could track, but not the GPS.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm happy the dog got recovered.
Are you though? I don't know. I'm looking at you. You're kind of like, well,
I'm just here I am.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a tech fail and a little bit of like a whoa technology.
Yeah.
Thanks, technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. You failed me in this one thing, but you made up for it on the back end by a voluntary drone crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if they'll help me find my lost Amazon packages.
All right. Let's move on to our pick of the day whiskey tasting.
And now our pick of the day for our whiskey tastings. Let's see what bubbles to the top.
All right, what do we have?
All right. Today we are drinking Orphan Barrel Muckety Muck 26 years single malt scotch. It is from a distillery in Glasgow, Scotland that no longer exists. It is, as we mentioned, 26-year-old, 92 proof. And the cost at Costco is $150.
You know, it's a nice flavor. It's kind of bland.
It was.
Stop telling me to shut up.
All right, here he goes. So Mark,
he's asking me questions.
I'm so sorry, but we gave it 2 thumbs up. You're gonna have to put that on the website, and it'll kill you.
We have to modify that website for Nathan and Mike and then
Mark.
Real Connoisseur.
Okay, we should update it. We can do it for 2026.
Actually, for this, I wouldn't do it because as our regular listeners know, I don't anything over usually 20% malted barley just turns my palate off. So it's nothing in particular with your whiskey.
Okay, all right. Well,
from all of us, have a conniption over here because we're talking too much.
Yeah, from all of us at Tech Time, it was an honor to be the host of today's show. Each week, we're here to decode the technology that shapes your world. One breach, breakthrough, and bourbon at a time. Remember, the science of tomorrow starts with the technology of today. See you next week.
Bye.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on TechTime Radio. We hope that you had a chance to have that moment today in technology. The fun doesn't stop there. We recommend that you go to techtimeradio.com and join our fan list for the most important aspect of staying connected and winning some really great monthly prizes. We also have a few other ways to stay connected, including subscribing to our podcast on any podcast service, from Apple to Google and everything in between. We're also on YouTube, so check us out on youtube.com/techtimeradio, all one word. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did making it for you. From all of us at TechTime Radio, remember, mum's the word.